Hello guys, Swaroop here. How the heck you people are doing? Well, I would say that I'm doing better than the average. Thank you for asking. Today I thought that let me do something different, and after I have presented my previous project which was email sender, this is a bit different kind of application. Actually, this application has been I myself got very influenced. When I used to write HTML, I have to write three different files: one for HTML, one for CSS, and another one for JavaScript. It's pretty hectic for me to maintain all these three different files, but I have to do it. And whatever modification I used to do in these files, I have to resave them again and again. That's really very boring. And not only that, whatever modification I have done, I have to get back to my browser and I need to refresh the browser every time. How irritating. And then only you can get to see it. And that actually inspired me that why don't I create a project or a software where I get all these three files, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, under one umbrella, and whatever modification I make, I did not have to save it each time. Rather, I just move to the browser and I get to see the fact. How interesting is that? And keeping that in view, is this is the application which you will get to see. Well, let me log into the application as usual with my admin, and here comes the application. The file comes with some preloaded text. These are some default text which I have given. Over here there is a CSS tag, there is a JavaScript tag, and there is a design tag. Okay, so if you go and click the design tag, whatever text you can see over here is actually getting displayed over here. So it's like a preloaded one. So I can go for modification. Let me just write a statement over here. Suppose let me give a heading tag over here. I'm just writing a couple of lines. Suppose unique computer, and let me just get to see. So this is a tag which I have written just now in front of you, and I'm not saving it. I come to the design window, immediately I get to see the fact over here. Wow, that's cool. If you want to add some colors over here, that also you can do it. Whatever you are doing, remember that you did not have to save it. That's the most important thing of this particular application. So you add the closing tag, because like the notepad, you have to save it each and every time. That's what I need not have to do it. Come back over here. I don't know why it's not showing. Let me show font color. Oh, I didn't close the code, sorry for that. Yeah, here comes the thing. Very good, cool. So you can write your code, and you need not have to go for saving the changes, and then only you have to go and refresh over here. You don't have to do it. So everything is happening over here at my text change event. So whatever I'm writing over here, immediately that gets reflected over here. Okay, I would make it the use of CSS and JavaScript, that also I will come. Don't worry about that. Along with that, this is an inbuilt browser which you can see over here. So if you wish to open some website over here, so that also you can do it, no issue. Let me open the website, and the moment wow, that's cool, the web page also gets open pretty fast. Okay, so now if you wish to get back to the HTML tag and whatever modification you have come or whatever thing you have written, if you want to see again, you come over here and you get back to that thing. Fine. So now let's add some JavaScript over here. That's more important. What about let me add a text box, because initially over here you don't have a text, you simply have a button over here. So let me add a text box, because I would be taking input from the user. So I ask that user to enter a name over here. So enter name, and I'm doing all this thing in front of you so that you can see that these things did not have to be saved. The effect is coming instantly, and that is what the main part of my application. So let me add an ID over here, because I will be making use of my JavaScript to extract the input which I have given. So this would add a text box, and let me add a break over here to make it a new line. Let's come to the design window. Wow, cool, that's fine, great, very nice, nice and cool. Okay, now what I would write a script tag, so that JavaScript tag, so that the thing gets more effective. Okay, so this would give a call. Let me write an ID over here, PID, where my input is going to be displayed over here. Since I'm not opening any dialog box for my display, well, I could have done that as well, nothing special about it. So this is closing of the p tag. Here now I'm writing the script tag, script script. So this will involve JavaScript. I'm writing JavaScript in this particular file only, so that I need not have to write it separately, or again I have to link the file, which I could have done easily, no issue. So the name of the function is myFung, which I have already defined inside the button. If you can see in the on click event, I have already written that. So just for a while, what I'm doing to do, I am going to receive the input that will be given by the user, and I will store it in the variable. So you need to add the document dot get element by id, get element by get element, just a minute, get element by id, and that will be taken the input from the text box which the user will, which I have defined, which is my text. So the input will be given by the user, and then dot value. So whatever you have taken, that will be getting stored inside the variable. Very good. So again, the document dot get element by id, this is the thing which is there, and I want to paste it over here. See, immediately the control paste is working. So one interesting thing about this is that not only you get to know about your browser, how actually the browser works, but at the same time, what is the interesting part is you will also get to know how the shortcut menus have been made in any web application, any note, any like in Notepad even. You find that cut, copy, paste, all these things are there, but how actually do they work? Do you really know about it? I doubt. Like when I used to be dealing with all these things, I initially was not aware about all these things. So whatever modification I have made, I didn't save anything. Let's come to the design window and get to see over here. So let me just give a name over here. Suppose my favorite name, Raj Aryan. Now I will press the sub click button, and it comes with a message. I doubt there's some changes. Let me just see over here what anything if I have made incorrect over here. So the script tag gets closed. Very good. Oh, here is the mistake. The script, the R is missing, so that's the reason. Cool. I'm sorry. So let me just give the input once again. Typing mistake, and the input comes and the output comes as well. Oh, wow, that's cool. So whatever input I have given, immediately that got affected over here. That means my file is working. My JavaScript is working very smoothly, and over here the CSS file is there, which makes use of some of the tags over here. If you want to add some color over here, well, cool, that's not, why not come to the BG tag, background color, that also you can give it, no issue. How about this color? This is one of my favorite color, which I love very much. And you come into the design window and the color comes over here. That's nice, very simple. Okay. Before I go to the browser part, let me just show you one more thing, interesting thing about it. So how many files over here? There are 3 files over here. CSS, JavaScript, all the JavaScript I didn't made use of, but the CSS file is also working in parallel. You can see the fact when I save it. You come to the file menu. Over here you have an option called save. You click the save button, and here comes the dialog box. If you wish to save it, here's the location where you want to specify. Let me go to the desktop. Let me create a folder over here. Give a name, my HTML. Okay, that's cool. Let me get into this file and let me just save it like edit HTML. So this is the file name which I give. Okay, I'm just saving it, just saving the HTML file. I'm not saving any other thing. I'm just saving only HTML file. See over here, do not have any other options. Very good. So let me click the save button once it's done. Very good. Now what you are expecting, that you have saved only one file, right? That the HTML file, nothing else. Cool. So let me just minimize this and get to the application where my whole thing is working. So here my HTML file is there, folder is there. Please don't see my desktop, it's very clumsy, I know very well. So let me just click my HTML file, and what you get to see over here, hey man, you have saved only one file, but how come other 2 file comes over here? This is another speciality of this application, that when you are saving one particular HTML file, along with that you are basically saving 2 extra files. That one is for CSS and another is for JavaScript. That's really cool. So in this project you get to know that how actually you will save multiple files under one save option, and basically what are the things you need to do for saving an external file, something like this. Well, can I open it in Google Chrome? Well, icon is over here, so let me just try it out in Google Chrome as well, and I can assure you it will still open. And here comes the thing. Cool, really cool. Okay, so that means what to say more about it. So I'm really getting fascinating about it. So along with one single save option, you can save parallelly 2 more extra files, so you get to know about how those things is happening. Okay, and some more things are over here. Like when you come to the CSS part, you get to see, if you right click over here, see you get a shortcut icon. Very good. Even the JavaScript also, if you go for a shortcut, that also is over here, and this shortcut is pretty long compared to the CSS one. I don't know. Well, I mean I know, but I don't know how to explain all this thing over here because these things involve a lot of coding. So you get to know about it once you get across this particular project, and for that you can send me a mail at my mail ID orderyourproject@gmail.com. Okay, so coming back to the editor once again. Now that was pretty fine. So let's go to the design window. What more I can show you? So I already showed that I can open the Google Chrome page, and once I have done that, not only Google Chrome, you can open any other page, depend upon your internet speed. So it's taking like, oh yeah, here it comes. Over here there are some tags over here, which is also very important. Okay, it came to my mind that what if like the admin wish that no user, okay, let me tell you over here, that is this particular project also got multiple user concepts. So you can create user. For that you can come to the master tab. Over here you have a user master, so you can create different user over here. As you can see, there is a one user called user, which is a normal user. I will be logging in through that user account very soon. So what admin wants is that admin wants that the user by the name user should not be able to use Google Chrome. Okay, so for that what I will do, I will simply come to the block option. If I click this, it says that you want to block this URL. Press yes, and the URL get blocked, and see, it's no longer been shown over here. That's really very nice, isn't it? So let me just log into the account over here. So now I'm logging it through the user. Okay, initially I logged it through the admin, and here comes, so again the same thing applies. Whatever you have done, that will be shown over here. You can come and change over here. You can apply your own code as well, no problem, no issue. Now the most important thing, I will try to give the Google tag. The moment you the message prompts, wow, this URL is blocked. Isn't it that interesting? That means whatever URL admin has blocked, no such URL can be opened by any user. That's really cool. And over here, see that master tag is also disabled. That means the user has no privilege of creating a new user account over here. So user cannot open it. But can user open some other page? Surely, why not? Suppose user wish to open msn.com. Let me show you any other thing which is there. See, other than the blocked URL, everything gets open over here. Can user do something else? Yes, user has an option over here called bookmark. User can save any bookmark. That means if you have a habit of surfing different websites, so you might save those URLs. So the user account got saved. That means the bookmark got saved under this particular user account. Okay. Next time if I log, I will be only, means the user who logs in will be able to see only his or her selected bookmark. Okay, so there is an option over here. You can see what are the URL that been bookmarked by the specific user. This will keep on changing. Okay, and this particular user, did he blocked any URL? No, he didn't block any URL, but he has got a bookmark over here. That's really nice. So let me just log off once again, and let me sign in as an admin once again to see one more thing. See, you come over here and let me go to the setting tag and see the admin didn't created any bookmark of its own. So that's the reason admin is not able to see his bookmark, because he didn't set any bookmark. Why the bookmark will be there? But he has set a blocked URL. So this URL is in block, that has been shown. So that means very much you can understand the database is getting involved. And let me tell you that we are making use of MySQL Server 5.5 database over here. So everything is getting recorded in your database. Okay, so history is also very important over here. Let me check you the history part as well. So you come to the master, you get to see the history option, and over here you can select date range. Wow, that's really interesting. And you can even select the username. So suppose during this particular range, what the admin has done, if you wish to see, so admin has made use of these two, means the Google has been open at this point of time. You can see the time at what I'm working right now. So it's coming from the system time. If you wish to see what other user has done, if you select this one and press so, see the user has only opened MSN tag, so that particular thing is been displayed over here. Now what if admin thinks about well, I don't want to block it. Admin thinks that okay, Google should be released. Okay, so there is no URL, as you can see. So the block been selected. You can go for multiple block URL as well. Okay, let me choose this URL and let me press the delete button, and then the thing gets deleted. So no URL been blocked. Now can the user log in? Let's get in and see. Obviously the user can log in now. So let's type the Google. So here comes the important thing. And wow, what more to talk about? See, the whole thing is working. Suppose India map. So the entire thing is working. Really interesting. Good. So once the URL been unchecked, that means the same URL can be used by other users as well. So whatever user account, see, even almost the pages are getting open pretty fast. Okay, that's really interesting. So the username Rediff been opened, MSN also got open. So all this thing has been getting recorded. So next time when the admin logs in, he will be able to see what the user has done. So let's come to the history part. See, and the history part is only been revealed to see the admin. Let's get to the user. See, these are the things that user has opened. So everything is getting recorded over here. So admin can keep a very nice track of every account details that the user is saving, is going through, right? So there are many more things to talk about, but due to the short span of time, I have to cut short my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and those who people wish to go for this particular project, please do mail me whatever query you have got. Mail me at orderyourproject@gmail.com. I would love to resolve your query, and I'm surely you will be able to see many things when it comes to the coding part over there. Until my next project, have a great time. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Take care.